It was a dark and stormy night, and a group of teenagers were gathered in the abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. They had heard rumors of the house being haunted, but they didn't believe in ghosts. They thought it would be a fun adventure to explore the spooky old mansion and see if they could find any evidence of the supernatural. As they entered the mansion, they felt a chill in the air. The walls were covered in cobwebs, and the floorboards creaked beneath their feet. Suddenly, they heard a loud noise coming from upstairs. It sounded like footsteps. They looked at each other nervously, but then one of them laughed it off. "It's probably just the wind," he said. But as they made their way up the stairs, they saw something that made them freeze in terror. A figure was standing at the top of the stairs, watching them. At first, they thought it was just their imagination playing tricks on them. But as the figure moved closer, they realized that it was real. It was a ghostly apparition, with hollow eyes and a ragged cloak. The teenagers screamed and ran back down the stairs, but the ghost pursued them. It seemed to be getting closer and closer, and they could feel its cold breath on their necks. They tried to escape, but the doors and windows were all locked. They were trapped in the mansion with the ghost, and there was nowhere to hide. As the night wore on, the ghost began to reveal its true nature. It was the vengeful spirit of a woman who had been wronged by the mansion's previous owner. She had been seeking revenge for years, and now she had finally found her victims. The teenagers were terrified, but they knew they had to find a way to escape. They searched the mansion for any clues or objects that could help them break free from the ghost's grip. Finally, they found a secret passage that led outside. They raced through the passage, with the ghost hot on their heels. As they emerged into the light of day, they felt a wave of relief wash over them. They had escaped the haunted mansion, but they knew that they would never forget the horrors they had experienced that night.